What is going on, guys? I hope all of you are doing great out there in the world. And today I wanted to show you something really awesome. I was just walking around in Target and I walked past this amazing new Mattel Giganotosaurus or Giganotosaurus. I'm not really a big Mattel guy, and I have like two other Hammond collections, and they are not as detailed as this guy. He looks amazing. So I was like, okay, I'll grab him. He's worth it. He looks like he's worth it, rather. Box is beautiful. But what really got me, obviously it's not the box, it's this awesome glass looking eye or whatever that is. If that's, I don't know if that's glass. It just looks really cool. Like 3D. That's so sick. All right, we're gonna open this dude up. Oh yeah. CRKT, clever girl. Little Jurassic Park there. This thing looks awesome. Like I'm a big non-move fan. I've got some non-moves on the way. And you know, they made their Giganotosaurus. I just wasn't a big fan of the design of this guy because of all like the crocodile. See, I thought it was funny how in the movie they showed like the prequel, and they are like a 66 million years ago, and they showed the T-Rex fighting a Giganotosaurus. I don't even think they lived in the same places. Oh. And they kept him looking the same in the flashback, which I thought was hilarious, because this dude definitely has a lot of crocodile or alligator rather. That is so awesome. This isn't even something that I would even get. He looks great. So these guys are really doing an awesome job. Mattel is definitely changing their ways. This dude looks awesome. I remember there was a T-Rex that came out a few years ago by them, similar size. Everybody loved it, but they didn't like the top of the head. They said it wasn't detailed enough, and I totally agree with that. And then it looks like, I think some third party or like some fans made 3D printed better heads for that T-Rex, and people were buying them like crazy. I almost got one to do that too because I thought it made it look way better. But now it looks like Mattel is kind of following those footsteps, or seeing what the fans are wanting, and they're wanting more detail. And this is starting to look really good. I love this. This looks awesome. Let's see if we can... I have this... I'll do the snips. It'll be a lot easier than the blade. So, you guys probably have more of these than I do. You guys may already have this guy. If you do, tell me what you think of him now. If you've had him for a little while, how is he moving? How is he still articulating good? Is everything still working good on him? If you guys have had this guy, I'm sure they're great. Mattel's a great company. They've been around for a long time. They know how to make toys. But it's just funny how they're kind of getting away from that cartoony look, and it looks so good. Wow. A lot lighter than I thought he was. That's great. Oh. What? Look at that. That looks awesome. I am now a Mattel guy. I'm a Hammond Collection guy now. Look at this. They have done such a... I'm literally blown. I am blown away. This is great. Good job. They will never see this video, but a freaking phenomenal job. This is going to get people from all ages to buy these. You just got the parents and the kids, or the big kids like me. Look at that. I mean, he looks great in that eye. Oh, that looks really great. Wow. Blown away. I love dinosaurs, guys. Feet needs some work. That's it. Other than that, everything here is looking really great. I'm going to get the tail out in a second. I just can't put this dude down yet. I like the feet. I understand they had to be pretty big and blocky to hold them up. I just want a little bit more detail in those feet. That's next. That's next for them, and I'm sure they will achieve that. Oh, that face looks so good. The articulation is amazing. I mean, literally, it's so crazy. If you want a figure this big in like the custom dinosaur figure, we're gonna be paying like $350 for something this big. like how that ratchet's kind of open. Look at that. I like how the top and bottom jaw move. Gives him a really big, wide opening. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love the membrane in here. It's literally like a rubber or something. It's so great. The teeth have so much coloration on them, like browns and yellows. I am absolutely blown away. They're doing good stuff now. That's awesome. It's so funny because I missed the non-moo Giganotosaurus. I was like, God, I don't know. It was a statue. If they do an articulated version of, maybe I won't even get it because I already have this one. I mean, this dude looks that good to me. I'm a real tough critic. But look at this. They're doing miles past what they were doing, 2 years ago? Love it. And you know, if I want to get into even painting, you could touch up like the scars there. You could put pink there or something like that, or like reddish, make it look like there's scars. That can be easily done for someone like me who's not skilled at all, and make it fun. Love that. These suckers ratchet great. Arms are very tight right now. It's just gonna need a little bit of play. I'm not gonna force it right now. And this dude was $50, by the way, at Target. $50. That's so crazy. All right, so it looks like once that's locked in, it's gonna be pretty hard to get out. Let's make sure we're ready. Oh, the tail is on a wire. That's awesome. The tail is on a bendy wire. I can feel it. I'm moving it. I don't wanna mess with it too much. Look at that. What the heck? It's so thick and rubbery. This is amazing. Okay. Guys, get these. Oh my gosh, it's so easy to put together. The tail is huge. Wow. So look, they're not afraid to make something accurate to the length, rather. Obviously, Giganotosaurus didn't have crocodile scoots on him, and it's so funny. These are the scoots that go on the back of the tail of the crocodile. So to bring this creature to life, they definitely use crocodile DNA. Really cool. I should have brought my big crocodile scoot. I have a big crocodile scoot. I should have showed that. It looks literally just like these osteoderms. That's what they are. They're bone that's covered in skin. It's a heck of a protection. But unfortunately, I don't think this dude had that. But look at how awesome this but that's, this is not Giganotosaurus. This is a monster from Jurassic World. This is a recreation. So I love how they use the DNA of other animals to recreate these. Even though it's kind of funny how like the Triceratops and the Stegosaurus look pretty accurate. Oh, look at that, guys. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Let's just check it out. Let's check out the head first. Like, it looks incredible. That eye is killing me. That mouth, the open top and bottom. That tongue. Let me see if I can get over here. I'm so sorry. I should do this before I put on the tail. Look at that tongue. That tongue is soft and rubbery. It feels real. Looks real. Neck also is on ball joints rather, but sometimes like ratchets and like locks in place. It's amazing. It feels so good. Arms are tight. Hands look good. Hands look good. That face, they put all that work on here, and that's incredible. I am freaking blown away by this thing. I never thought I would buy one of these ever, but these guys are getting close to other companies now. Wow, look at him stand like nothing. Oh my gosh, and he is massive. Love that side profile. Love his look. He does look cool. He does look cool. In the beginning, I didn't like him, but he definitely grows on you. He is a cool monster from not one of the better Jurassic movies. I almost walked out of that one too because all the locusts, man. They really ruined that movie because of all that weird stuff. They didn't know what they were doing. It was during COVID. There's a movie called it was on Netflix rather. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's called The Bubble. It's so funny. It's a comedy about the making of the last Jurassic World movie, because you know they were dealing with all the COVID stuff, and that's why the movie it looks the way it does. And if you don't see a problem in that movie, good. I wish I was like you. Life would be a lot easier. This dude looks awesome. The tail, it had like a second joint here. You just plug that in, super easy. It took no force, and it feels locked in there. I saw how it goes in too. Really cool. That tail, man, it wants to move really good. Just takes a little bit of force. I love this. I mean, I not kidding. I would have paid like $200 for this thing. Is that crazy? I would make like 150. He looks like he's worth 150. He's huge. He's like well over 2 feet. Do I have my measuring tape here? I thought I did. I might not have it in this general vicinity. But yeah, I mean, he's fairly large. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, he's huge, humongous. I would say 2 feet. I mean, I guess the feet are perfect. You don't want to make him too thin and stuff because he's got a stand. He doesn't come with any stand or anything like that because he does not need it. His balance is perfect. That tail is balancing him perfect. They should have did more with this creature in the movie than got us to like him. He is so cool looking now that I gotten to get to look at him this close. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Tongue articulates up, I guess. That is freaking awesome, guys. Yep. I'm in love with this. If they keep doing stuff like this, I will keep buying them. I know there's the Therizinosaurus as well. I like that. I like Therizinosaurus. I like Dinosaurus way more. That's like one of my favorite dinosaurs. It's the duck-billed one with the big monster claws. Not what you're thinking of. Not Therizinosaurus. And actually what's really cool about that is there's a lot of different types of Therizinosaurus as well. We even had some that lived in the United States. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is truly an awesome figure. Arms are articulating a little bit better on this side than it does on the other side. I don't want to... Oh, okay, it went perfect. These joints are tough. It just needs, what, like a hair dryer? If you want to do that, I think I'll just leave it alone. Man, this thing is so cool. But, yep, I highly, highly recommend this one, guys. I am in love with this thing. I didn't think I'd be so happy, but every time I was looking at his face through the window, I was like, oh, I can't wait to look at him. Man. Yeah, I am so happy. I didn't think that I would be this happy with the Mattel. This feels like a kind of like a semi-custom from someone, you know. This is so cool. He's too big to fit in the light box. Look at that beautiful profile. All right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this incredible movie monster, Giganotosaurus. Or I always called him Giganotosaurus as a kid. But yeah, he is truly awesome. Definitely worth it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas, and until the next time we meet.